It's all fair play. There we go. That's a fish on the shad wrap, 100%. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to let him go then?
No.
Like,
yeah.
Take the tension off him once you get the net behind him.
Hold the net. I got fucking fish.
You got him, Hazer?
Yes.
Hazel's got him.
Oh, that was horrendous. Good job.
No, dude, there's so much
Beautiful.
current. There's so much current going on. You can't do it.
Walleyes are aggressive if you didn't know. Oh, look, we got some brown trout fish. This is right where we found it yesterday, buddy.
Can a guy ask for much more? Seriously, can a guy ask for much more? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. Welcome back to the adventures of Hayes Baldwin and Sam Sobi. Take on Green Bay for some much needed open water walleye fishing. This is a special treat, especially for us coming from Minnesota. We can't fish for walleyes right now. And yeah, we're just keeping it simple. We're really noobs out here. Yesterday, our 1-2 approach was just kind of some hair and some ripping wraps. We're just making big, long drifts. We're gonna bring you along. This is a part 2 to the first part. If you haven't seen the first part, maybe check it out. It was a crazy adventure for us just to get to this point. From blowing hubs on trailers to not having hotels to stay. It was really just kind of a last minute deal, but there's nowhere else in the world I'd rather be. Sharing hook sets with good buddy Hayes and catching fat walleyes. Stick with me, stay tuned. You won't be pissed. All right, I'm starting with a little chrome green. Yesterday we got some on Fire Tiger, oddly enough. Some on purple and gold chrome. I didn't try green and I really wanted to try green. So we're gonna give her the onions. Rod is just kind of a medium action Cadence Series 712 SF. 10-pound Suffix 832 braid to a 10-pound Suffix leader. Small poles, just making small poles. That ripping wrap is just hopping off the bottom and falling down. Fluttering off the bottom and falling down. Just making kind of these long drifts because there's huge flats out here and these fish are just cruising on them. It's not like they're set up and stopped in one spot. They're really just cruising around, and some of them are spawning, some of them are post-spawn, and some of them are super pre-spawn. And that's what we're after. We're after those pre-spawn fatties. Those big, thick girls that are coming up for some of their last meals before they do the birds and the bees. All right, the wind has really started to pick up here. It's actually getting kind of gnarly. We might call it quits here soon, but quick snack break before we idle around more. We've got a little, kind of almost an Italian action, some ham, some salami, some pepper jack, some mayo. And Hayes, what do you got going there? Hayes, remember the buns today?
I forgot the buns yesterday, but turkey and pepper jack, bunch of mayo.
Something incredible is Hayes enjoys mayonnaise on his sandwiches like, I don't know, barbecue sauce on wings. It is the most amount of mayo I've ever seen a human eat in the course of 3 days, really. It's been incredible.
Who else is obsessed with mayo out there?
All right, we're gonna pound some food and then probably do a little more side scanning, or we might get out of here before we get blown off the dang lake.
The Great Lakes, I tell you what, man. I learned something this week here at Green Bay, and that's it. We got to pay, if we're making a trip out here,
Yeah.
we got to pay attention to the wind. I mean, yeah, if it was 50 degrees and there was no wind, it'd be very pleasant.
Oh yeah. Whew. Oh man, that was intense. Green Bay is no joke. When that wind blows or it picks up, it's pumping. Just the swells are so big. I don't care how big of a boat you got. When it decides to pump, you better get off. On land here, it's gorgeous though. It's crazy, that lake effect. We're out there and it feels like it's like 50 degrees. I bet it is closer to like 55 degrees out in the lake. But you get here on land and it's dang 75 degrees today. We've been riding the struggle bus hard today. Hayes and myself, we went out into the bay, and it was windy. It was blowing. We got about 2 or 3 hours of fishing in, struggled the whole time, and it was blowing. So we decided to get off probably around like, I don't know, noon or 1. We went to the bait store, met an amazing dude named Connor, 920 Outdoors. I'll link all his stuff down below. And he's like, hey, I'm going fishing in the river tonight if you guys would like to join. And we're like, we're not river rats, so a little hesitant. And he's like, just hop in my boat. So we're like, okay. So we're riding the struggle bus at 1 minute. Next moment, you know, we're going fishing with an awesome local dude. So huge shout out to Connor. Go follow him. I'll link all his stuff down below. And yeah, let's get the lowdown on the program from him. There he is, the local Connor, 920 Outdoors. Talk to me.
How's it going? We got salmon and haze out here. Hopefully gonna get some pre-spawn and post-spawn fish. Gonna give the river a try. Got blown off the big water today, so I guess we'll see what we can do.
Stable rock shad.
Minnesota,
go Vikings, go. That should be called Walleye.
There's
So if a person was to break down the walleye run we were kind of chasing, as simple as you can get, is basically Lake Michigan is loaded with millions and millions of walleyes, and Green Bay is a part of Lake Michigan. So our initial trip, we drove into Oconto. A large portion of those walleyes that are around the Green Bay area will jump up the Fox River and do their thing right in the Fox River, while a variety of those other walleyes will spawn right in Green Bay, right in the lake. And then another portion or another part of the population of walleyes will jump up the small rivers and tributaries kind of adjacent to Green Bay. That's the Oconto River, the Peshtigo River, the Menominee, and a variety of other small rivers and tributaries. So tonight we're jumping up the Oconto River, and there's going to be some walleyes in here that are spawning, some of them that are still pre-spawn, and then some walleyes that are post-spawn and really hungry. So the goal tonight is just to get bit and explore a new part of kind of the whole walleye run, which we're after.
All right, spot number 1, area number 1. Talk to me kind of about your program you've been running here on the river.
trying to target any current seams that there might be with the current ripping the way it is. I don't know how much of that we'll get, but getting it close to the shore and hoping they're sitting there waiting, and it's kind of what we're hoping for.
Some paddle tails, some plastics, some
hair jigs,
some ripping wraps.
Yeah, a couple stick baits too probably. We'll try it all, see what they want.
But night's been kind of the deal, potentially.
Yeah, seems that way. The past couple of nights we've done really well.
All right, Hazer, what do you think?
I don't know what to say.
You got the Lucky Wayzata bait tackle hat on.
I guess so, huh?
It's got to mean something.
It means I can set the hook once, right?
The goal is to get the one.
The goal is to get the one.
Nope.
Oh. Is it a bite, maybe?
Maybe. Possibly. We'll see.
That's a fish.
Is that a bait? What are you throwing?
I'll step back here.
Hazer's hooked up. Like we said before, he has his Lucky Wayzata bait and tackle hat on.
It was worth one.
So it could be anything.
Oh, I dumped it, I mean, you know.
It's dogging him. I'll give you a little play-by-play here. I know the hair looks greasy, but I promise you he showered last night. Now they're dogging him. That a babe, boys. That a babe, that's a freaking
Dandy.
Bingo!
Wow. I haven't even grabbed my rod yet.
How about the bait?
Down the hatch.
Yeah.
To show him what you're throwing.
North Shore Custom.
Yeah, North Shore Custom. What was the color?
Cherry pit color.
Cherry pit.
From RTM.
I gotta say 25 or something, maybe 26. Post spawn probably, huh?
Yeah, it's post spawn. Yep.
So right back and then to get more, right?
Beautiful.
Let's send her.
The sun is just setting,
Send her home. Thank you, girl.
and a river warhorse goes back to the sanctuary.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
Coming.
You just kind of pump it back with the rod, just kind of pump it down.
Yeah, as long as you feel bottom. Like,
Yeah, I feel
you,
bottom.
You'll get to a point where you won't feel bottom, or maybe you might be able to feel it today. But if you get to a point that you can't, then I just, you know, new cast or whatever.
You think they sit out in the middle a little bit?
Yeah. I think they're honestly just kind of scattered all over, to be honest.
They eat better post spawn or what?
Yeah. Typically, it's a better bite.
Eater?
Possibly.
Who's gone?
That was that group of fish right here. This might be a smallie.
From the back or what?
Wherever. Damn, I thought that was a big smallie.
Little mixed bag action happening tonight. Little mixed
Little
bag.
sucky. Oh, beautiful.
It's a beautiful sucker.
Oh, man.
All right, 10 minutes in, 2 species, ain't mad at it.
I'll try and stick to the
Chicken plastic.
Yeah, jigging plastic or hair jig or something that doesn't have a bunch of trim loads.
I got a
Yeah.
heater stamp
No, you do not.
for the box.
You're lying. Hayes is on. You got a boxer?
It felt like it. Either that. I mean, it felt a bit odd. Like, I don't know. I mean,
Is it fish?
box yeah, stamp. for sure. Look at this.
Oh, hold on. Feel it up.
Babe.
There, look at the bait.
Pops right out.
You can put that one right in the live wall. Fantastic.
We're allowed one out here, and Hayes is taking his one right there.
For sure.
What a beautiful night, huh? It feels like July.
Yeah, it's like this warm breeze blowing. It's odd. Here we
No
go.
way.
Yeah, that feels decent, huh? This is what it should be like, I think, right?
I need that color. What's that color called?
Cherry pit.
Cherry pit.
Yep. Based off a custom Rippin wrap. Sucker! Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Don't let him jump. Keep him down.
These are good smoked, I heard.
Yeah, I'll get big sucker patties out of them.
Sucker patties. Sounds excellent. Wicked tuna. Look at the bow on that rod. Gotta skip him in here. Sucker. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Multi-species action. I did. I threw back where I felt like I got bumped, and I like knew right away. I was like, dude, this is gonna be a freaking tree. But I'm on to higher pastures because I think I'm about to throw the best bait in the whole world.
What's that?
Shad rat.
Some would call it the shad rat. I have to. I have no choice. All right, I'm doing it. We light it right at last light. And my buddy Hayes, he's never seen these, but I'm excited to show it to him. Bleeding hot olive shad wrap. All right, the bread and butter. We're breaking it out. Witching hour, last light. Number 5 shad wrap, bleeding hot olive.
I don't know.
Maybe wrapped on a log.
Maybe, but
Did he?
really moving there.
It's all fair play. There we go. That's a fish on the shad wrap, 100%. Yeah. On the shad wrap, on the bread and butter. Why do I throw anything else? I don't know. I really couldn't say at this point.
Why do you throw anything?
Why do I throw anything else? Why do I buy other lures? Number 5 shad wrap is a freaking crush.
Oh, that's a beautiful fish.
Yeah.
Nope. A lot of times that works.
Oh, he's back there.
Oh, it's hooked with one hook, by the way.
Get him.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. You want me to let him go then?
No.
Like,
Yeah.
take the tension off him once you get the net behind him?
Yeah. We could try that. I don't want to bump him up.
Get him.
Hold. We're stuck. Hold the net. Huh? Hold the net. I got the fucking fish. Just hold on, boy.
You got him, Hazer?
Yes.
Hazel's got him.
Oh, that was a horrendous net job.
No, dude, there's so much
Beautiful.
current. There's so much current going on, dude. You can't do anything. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Beautiful Walter. Shad wrap. Number 5, bleeding hot olive. Why do I buy anything else? A beautiful eye on the river with Connor. Gorgeous. On the shad wrap. I am such an inexperienced walleye angler. At home, we crush them on the number 5 bleeding hot olive shad wrap. So I brought a bunch with, of course, because it's like the only thing I know, right? And sure enough, they eat it here too. Gorgeous. I'm gonna grab one quick picture and then we're gonna get this beautiful post-spawn walleye back in the river. Day has turned into dark. Hayes is still ripping the paddle tail. Nice fish, buddy.
Awesome. Get him unbuttoned.
Show me him.
Yeah, that's post. Empty too.
So good.
Yes, sir. Can't beat it. I don't know. I think that one's probably like 20 inches. 20, yep. That's what I would say.
Beautiful.
Oh, spawn, we'll put her back. Just crushed the paddle tail.
That a babe, give me some of that.
Middle of the river.
Came down river, current's a lot less. And we're still sitting in 7 feet of water, so they should be sitting pretty close to shore, I think, again.
Would you say we're close to the mouth?
Yeah, mouth of the river is probably half a mile, 3/4 of a mile downriver.
Nice. What are you throwing?
I'm gonna throw a ripping wrap.
He's throwing ripping wrap. Hayes is throwing
Paddle tail.
Paddle tail. And I just think I would be stupid.
Look at this.
I to throw my bread and butter. This is pretty sweet. Connor just stopped his Solix here. Look at that sturgeon. God, you can see his shadow so well. So sweet. Dang. Hayes, any final thoughts from you tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I could eat my arm. Yeah.
He's in hunger mode.
Yeah.
He's crushing. Connor, I seriously can't thank you.
Yeah, you guys are
Seriously.
very welcome. Yeah,
Thank you.
Very, very welcome.
I'll link all of Connor's stuff down below. 920 Outdoors. Please check him out. He's an awesome dude. And for just taking us out last minute, like we talked to him at the bait store and he just opened his freaking boat up to us and we got blown off the lake from wind. We had no plans tonight and we were, yeah, we're really, really grateful for the opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys are welcome.
Sign him out, Hayes.
Move ahead. Oh my pretty babe, something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead.